Welcome, 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 beautiful people. It's Magic Monday, and I've got a challenge for you. It's the Preparing to Rock 2021 challenge. I'm Yasmina, for those of you who don't know me. I'm a sales strategist, an empowerment coach, and a transformational trainer, and I cannot wait to start this challenge with you because this challenge, let me tell you, as a result of following this challenge, you will learn how to rise in challenging times. You will have a laser focus on what you want to achieve in your life, your business, or your career. And you will learn the best techniques to make your 2021 better than 2020. And for those of you who will play full out for 7 days with me, I've got some special gifts lined up. So for those of you who are watching this on my Facebook page and who are not in the group yet, please come and join our private Facebook group. Register on the links you see in my posts, because then you will get access to this fabulous action guide, which is the action guide for this series, for this challenge. And the action guide will actually help you to reflect and write things down, but more importantly, it will help you to get your plan in action. And that's what I'm all about: forward moving positive action. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know in chat that you're here. Tell me where you are from. I cannot see all the comments, but please tell me where you're from, what's your name, what's your age, because I've been told that some teenagers will join as well, and I want to make sure that when I give content that the teenagers can follow as well. So let me know in chat. I know there's a whole international crowd that registered. I've got people from Namibia, from South Africa, from the States, from Belgium, of course, because I am coming from Belgium. So let me know in chat that you're watching and that you're ready to take this challenge on. So we've got 7 days to prepare for 2021. Listen, the most successful people prepare for their success, and they never leave success up to chance or up to luck. And so that's what I want to work on with you guys. I want to make sure that that your 2021 will be awesome. Hi, March, I see you. Good to see you here. Thank you for joining me again. So awesome. I'm so happy that you're here. Hi, Tara. Nice to see you. So awesome. I see you all. And you're back. You're back joining me on this amazing challenge. So today, before we start preparing for something, before we start moving forwards towards something, we have to understand and we have to appreciate the road we have traveled, right? And so the road we have traveled, sometimes we don't look at it anymore. We're like, okay, that's done and dealt with, and we keep our eye on what's ahead instead of looking back and be appreciative and grateful for the road we traveled, for the steps we have taken. And let me start by saying, I know that 2020 has been a challenging year. And for many of us, we didn't know what was happening, what has hit us, and we were trying to find our ground again. We were shaken. The whole world has been shaken. It's still being shaken. And that has caused many of us to not feel the ground under our feet anymore. And I understand, because I had the same experience. Listen, I'm all about sharing the ups, the lows, and all what is in between, because it's never as pretty and as golden as we might see it on social media. It's never as high success. We never are on top of the mountain without having fallen a few times or without having felt exhaustion a few times while climbing the mountain, right? So I want to have this place to be a safe space where we can share our ups and downs and all that is in between. And so 2020 has definitely been challenging for me too. I've been going until June of this year. Then I decided July, I'm taking a holiday because I was exhausted of working and grinding for 2 years, working this business, right? And making this business a success. And so in July, I made like a kind of evaluation of what I have done. And listen, I was working hard with some of my customers on sales strategies and helping them move forward and helping them to implement strategies that will bring them keep them going for a few years, right? And at the same time, I was writing a book. I'm still adapting the manuscript. I've launched an online course. I've done so many different things. And after July, I kind of felt in a little down period, let's call it. It was like I was planning to move from one city to another again. After 2 years, I was packing all my belongings again. Although I decided to make it minimalist and try to put all my life into 20 boxes, which is a challenge, which I didn't succeed in. Listen, only my books are already 20 boxes. So it was really, really difficult. Hi guys, I see the thumbs up. Let me know that you're joining, that you're here. Let me know where you're watching from, because I cannot see who's watching unless you tell me in the chat. So please let me know. I'm so curious. I'm telling you, curiosity killed a cat, and then some in my case. Anyhow, so in August, I hit a rough patch, let's say, and the rough patch had me focusing on what was not there anymore. Like it was becoming more difficult to find customers. It was grinding. It was like all the fear that's been put into our society and into our collective brain. It was like mayhem in my mind. And then I was planning this move. I didn't know yet where I was going to move to. So I was uncertain, will I have a roof over my shoulder, over my head? And so it was a whole lot of chaos and a whole lot of things going on. And I was focused in front of me on what was not there. And so for today, I want to invite you together with me. I'm coming live every day at 8 p.m. Brussels time for about 15 minutes. And I'm just gonna give you some nuggets and some insights and some inspiration for you to reflect on, okay? And then if you are part of the Facebook group, you will get this action guide, which will help you to reflect on some things. And as you can see, let me put it like this. Miss Lynn Hersdens is in the house. Hi. So as you can see, if you are part of the Facebook group, you can register. You get this action guide, which will help you to reflect. So for those of you who go into radical action for 7 days, it's only 7 days. And it's 7 days that might build the foundation for your brilliant 2021 and then some. So I want to invite you to come into the Facebook group and download this action guide and do the work every day. It doesn't have to be longer than 15 minutes. You can take an hour if you have the time, or you can take 15 minutes. I'm going to do the work together with you, because it's important for me too. I want to lay the foundations for my 2021 and beyond, okay? And so before we can move towards something, we need to understand and look and be appreciative and be grateful on what road we traveled, which steps we took. And so in August, September, it was really difficult to connect with all these steps that I have taken. And so I want you, although 2020 has been very challenging, I'm acknowledging, confirming that for a lot of people, and tell me if that's been a challenge for you 2020 and in what area it has been a challenge. Because it can be business that was challenging, it can be relationships that was challenging because of the social distancing, or because of us having to deal with our closed ones 24/7 due to lockdowns and everything, which can also raise a challenge, right? So I want you to tell me money, Lynn. Absolutely, it's been hard to make money this year, and although a lot of people are seeing the opportunities and the pivoting and all these la la land stuff going on for a lot of people, there's also a lot of people struggling with the finances and getting by and having their dreams come true, right? So we get a reality check. For me, it's been a reality check on the essentials in my life, right? Do I really need this item, which is usually something I didn't use for a long time? That's what I understood or learned when I was packing to move to a new place. I was looking at these things and I was like, when did I touch this for the last time? It was years ago. So I decluttered a lot. I gave a lot away to charity, to people that could need it, because 2020 invited me to look back at the essentials. Not only the essentials that I need for me to live, but also at the essentials of my relationships, people. And someone needed to hear this. We had to look, or I had to look at some relationships and see how essential are they in my life? How much are they helping me implement my big visions, my dreams, or how much are they holding me back? So I want to invite you to print the action guide and look at the silver linings for 2020. Because before we start moving forward, we need to acknowledge and to be grateful for everything that has happened. And so I want you to go to your action guide book and start writing, or just take your notebook if you're not in the Facebook group where we can have these safe conversations, post our self-work, learn from each other and get inspired by each other. I want you to write in a notebook, what are some of the silver linings in your life, your business, or your career for 2020 for you? And that can be your proudest moments. What are some of the moments? For me, it was finishing my manuscript for my book. I was so proud. Listen, that was a labor of love, okay? I see Alex is either is saying hi to a few people, and he might know them. So, and then I want you to reflect on what is it, or what important lessons have you learned in 2020? What are some of the nuggets or the aha moments or the light bulb moments of 2020 that made you realize you were doing something that might not be supporting or encouraging for you, okay? So what are some of the important lessons that you learned in 2020? And then you might look at the challenges you had and how you conquered them, okay? So what are some of the challenges in 2020 that happened to you and that you conquered? And I want to know how you conquered them, okay? And then what are some of the milestones? What are some of the signs of warmth you experienced in 2020? Listen, go to your action guide, Preparing to Rock 2021. There are a few other questions for you to reflect on, and then come to the private Facebook group where I've created this safe space where we can share without judgment, with unconditional love, and with a whole lot of compassion. And everything that's said in the Facebook group, in the private Facebook group, stays in the private Facebook group. So come and join us and share some of this homework with me. I will share mine with you. So I hope you do the same. So today was all about the silver linings of 2020, even though for many among us, it was a challenging year, but I promise you, we've got the control for 2021. And that's what we're going to do in the next 7 days. We're going to take back control. We're going to create some awesomeness for 2021, and we're going to rock 2021 like never before. So I hope you come back and join me tomorrow for the second day of the challenge. And please come and join us in the Facebook group. I would love to meet you. And if you play Full Out, if you come into the private Facebook group, every day I will give some special gifts to the ones that have been very active. If you're not active, I cannot give you a gift. But for those who are the action takers in this group, I will give some special gifts by the end of this week. So come and join us, come play with us. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be foundational for your success and for your brilliant future. Hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, beautiful people. Mwah! Bye-bye.